Office of the Police and Crime Commissioners Youth Conference. This video is about the PCC's event and attentives participation. The PCC event was a 3-day interactive youth conference that was coordinated by the PCC office. The event was held in Flitwick, and the attendees consisted of Year 9 students and teachers from many different schools across all central Bedfordshire, Bedfordshire, and Luton Borough areas. Their overview: the event took place over 3 days, the 18th, 19th and 20th of May 2020. The event ran from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Various partners and organizations had a chance to share their important message with the peoples, whilst having the opportunity to network between them. The event had many guest speakers from a range of organizations including Link to Change, the Vero, the PCC, the Princess Trust, Fearless.org, St. Giles Trust, Early Childhood Partnership, Bedford Open Door, Central Beds Council, Resolutions and Crime Stoppers. Each student was able to pick a workshop that interested them to attend for 1 hour. Some of this included healthy relationships, stop and search, self-development and improvements, and how to report a crime. The organizations that held workshops were Attentive, Link to Change, and Power Your Potential. Who is the PCC? PCC stands for Police and Crime Commissioner. For Bedfordshire, this is Festus Akimbosoye. The PCC is the voice of the people and has the role to hold the police to account for their actions. Their aim is to cut crime and deliver effective and efficient policing within their police force area. Attentive workshops: but cyberbullying and stop and search, know your rights. Cyberbullying: this was focused on types of cyberbullying, how to spot a person being cyberbullied, steps to take, how to seek help, and ways to keep yourself safe. The session included worksheets from which students and teachers could have a discussion around, as well as an interactive presentation led by Montel and Attentive Youth Ambassadors. This was an informative and interactive workshop focused on teaching the students what goes on during a stop and search. They learned what to do when they're being searched, the procedure an officer has to follow when searched, go wisely, and what to do when an officer doesn't follow the procedure. Youth Ambassadors comments. Hadia: I attended the event as a youth ambassador representing Attentive. I partook in a range of activities ranging from discussing the workshops with the participants to presenting the PowerPoints. It was an amazing and informative experience where I was able to network with the influential people such as Police Crime Commissioner Festus Akimbosoye, which enabled me to learn more about the purpose of the PCC and understand the need to teach our youth about safety. Moreover, I was able to experience the workshops delivered by other organizations present at the event, including a heart-touching personal story from the Vero, an organization that aims to raise awareness about drug misuse and consult those affected by it, and a rap from Warren about getting out of criminality, all of which was a great learning experience. Amber: I attended the PCC event for one of the days. It was a very enjoyable event. I and other colleagues helped present 2 different presentations for the children. The first one was delivered based on cyberbullying, and the second one was on stop and search. Both workshops were very interactive and consisted of videos that helped keep the kids engaged. Alongside the kids, it was also a learning experience for me. There were other organizations alongside Attentive who attended the event. One of the speakers who spoke at the event is Rosalind Taylor from the Vero. She spoke about her personal experience with knife crime and how it took away her son from her. The speech was very moving, and it was effective for the kids who were able to hear about the aftermath of such events. We also had a young rapper come in and speak about his experience of putting himself out of that situation and how expressing his emotions through music was like. The overall event was well coordinated and was enjoyable not only for the students but also for organizations that attended. Deneen: I attended the PCC event for 3 days. It was my first event, and I have to say that I was quite nervous to meet new people and co-deliver 2 workshops we prepared in advance for the 3 days. But I have to say it was one of the best events I attended. Coming in the morning and greeting different people and having the chance to speak to them, it was an absolutely unforgettable experience. Naomi: I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to attend 2 days of the PCC events on the 18th and the 20th of May. I was attending the events as a youth ambassador for Attentive and helped to deliver our workshops on cyberbullying and Know Your Rights Stop and Search respectively. At the event, I was able to meet the Police Crime Commissioner, Festus Akimbosoye. It was an invaluable experience for me to personally meet the PCC. I feel that I vastly improved my presenting and public speaking skills through attending the PCC event, as I was at times speaking to an audience of 100 Year 9 students. I believe that the PCC event was excellent. It excelled at engaging the audience and making serious and dense topics easily understood and digestible. This event has had a long-lasting positive effect on me, as I both gained experience in presenting and learned a lot from other guest speakers in attendance. Crown. I attended the first day, which was the 18th. I helped co-deliver the workshop by presenting to the students, taking pictures and helping to set up the workshop. This was a great opportunity for me, as I was able to improve a range of skills, including communication, presentation, photography, as well as time management. During our Stop and Search workshop, it was great to see how much the students were able to learn that they hadn't known of previously, such as Go Wisely, which is the procedure any police officer have to go through when doing a stop and search. Overall, it was a fun day from which the students took a lot. What made it better for me was the fact that I was helping to offer such workshops to students that I didn't have at their age, but wished I did. It made me proud to co-deliver the workshop. Overall, the event was a massive success. The students were engaged and active in all the sections and enjoyed the content. All the partners and their activities improved the students and expanded their knowledge from topics like cyberbullying to healthy relationships. This event was extremely valuable, and Attentive cannot wait to participate in the future. Thank you to the PCC for inviting us to attend.